Let's make a show.
Let's go. I've always loved taking something pretty ordinary and elevating it, surprising people with moments that let them know I was really thinking of them.
Hello, welcome to Mzansi Oz Diary. My name is Connie. If you're new here, very much welcome. So today we're diving deep into the topic that has been making headline across the globe. So the hate versus success. Specifically, we're going to look at how the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan's Netflix show With Love, Meghan is shattering records and proving that negativity does not pay. The hate does not pay anymore. Despite the constant hate, the criticism, unjustifiable, and even the so-called the royal MAGA movement slamming the show, because the royal family, they have their own MAGA. It's officially #1 series in over 50 countries. And guess what? Second season is on its way. Meghan came to Instagram a couple of days ago and announced to the world that she's recorded season 2 With Love, Meghan.
What? This is probably one of the most glamorous moments of my life.
It's magic.
I'm going to share some little tips and tricks. I see what color I gravitate to, and everything goes from there. And how you can incorporate these practices every day. That's what you want. You want that shape and texture.
Come on.
Congratulations to her and the team, production team. That show has actually, highlighted a lot of things about Meghan Markle. That if you were following Meghan Markle before the royal family, when she was in that royal family, and now being independent with Harry in California, you would then realize that actually she's going back to who Meghan is. Funny, happy, just having love and enjoying life.
This is about connecting with friends. I love that we're doing this together for the first time. Making new friends. That is so good.
We're family now.
And just learning. Look at how much honey we have.
Do you believe in magic?
We're not in the pursuit of perfection. Woke us all up. We're in the pursuit of joy. Love is in the details.
I have to do it totally wrong
To get it totally right. Look at what we made. Guy snoring. Peaceful day.
With Love, Meghan isn't just about the reality series. It's about cooking skills. It's about family. It's about advocacy.
About connecting with friends. I love that we're doing this together for the first time. Making new friends. That is so good.
We're family now.
And just learning. Look at how much honey we have.
Do you believe in magic?
We're not in the pursuit of perfection. Woke us all up. We're in the pursuit of joy. Love is in the details.
I have to do it totally wrong
To get it totally right. Look at what we made. Guy snoring. Peaceful day.
Meghan got back her life that she had prior to meeting Prince Harry. And that is something we can celebrate. I've been following Meghan since the Suits days, and I was like, when I saw her standing out there with Camilla wearing that dress and those, what was it, white stockings, and I thought, oh my God, what are they doing to her? What they've done to this woman? I knew then that Meghan was having difficulty. I saw a woman who was different than the one who was bubbly, happy, and just spontaneous, just relatable. And this show just highlighted how relatable Meghan Markle was. The Meghan Markle that we knew before meeting Prince Harry, that changed, gradually was chipped away through that constant criticism that was unjustifiable by these royal MAGA group. And they continue to do this criticism. I mean, it's not to say people shouldn't be criticized. People should be criticized because criticism allows a person to reflect and see what they're doing right, how they can do better. And criticism that is constant, that has no merits. When you listen to all of this criticism of Meghan Markle, you can start to see a pattern that is similar to the MAGA. Seriously, it is similar to the MAGA, the Donald Trump supporter, all of them, the Elon Musk. That pattern is just similar. And because it just doesn't have any reasoning behind it.
Hunt has made me think a lot about the sort of journalist and broadcaster I aspire to be. One focused on the massive political threats facing this country, not on personal attacks.
Today, Meghan Markle, the Montecito Mona, has given yet another masterclass in victimization. There are a lot of choice words you could use to describe Meghan Markle. Ambitious, probably the least offensive. The Duke and Duchess of Delusion, or narcissistic, delusionist wife. Chances motivated by money to paranoid people who have turned their back on the ones who really loved them. Narcissistic egotists who will put money and fame ahead of honesty and family.
Why do you think we like Kate? Why do we like Will? Why do we like the Queen and not you?
Pylons are now the way to cancel a person. Our country is better than that. We must be. We must be. And that's why GB News exists.
Meghan Markle can join Tony Blair on the list of people I like to call the unflushables.
I am so sick of her tired, off-point, irrelevant musings.
Woko Mono, Meghan Markle.
The Z-list actress who married up.
These two whiny, lazy losers.
And miserable Prince Harry.
Unimaginative, inadequate losers.
Meghan is such a poisonous, vile person in Britain.
She's also a sociopath.
She's utterly clueless.
Breaking news, Meghan is a narcissist.
Shut up! We don't listen to you, and you haven't earned the right to make us listen to you.
I think that she and Harry are responsible to some degree for the death of Prince Philip and the Queen.
Meghan Markle had been a lightning rod for controversy in the royal family since she joined that royal family. And when she and her husband, Prince Harry, step away from that royal family, Yeah, let's get deep into her, just her journey as Meghan Markle into becoming the Duchess of Sussex. She joined the royal family, and since stepping away, the criticism of her intensified. Because here's the truth: hate doesn't earn profit anymore. A lot of these, social media companies have learned, have reformed, and are now using a lot of AI to find words that are suspicious, content that are kind of like looking like they're hateful content. They screen them, they don't air them. Because they've learned that hating doesn't profit you. And we've also seen with that with someone like Elon Musk, that hate doesn't any profit anymore. His Tesla is crashing. The Tesla brand is crashing. The investors are fleeing Tesla brand. Even if we can say that the brand is beautiful, the car is great, but it's just the hate he's engaged in a lot of ways. He's pissed a lot of people. So if you continue to hate, you're not going to profit off hating. It's not to say you shouldn't criticize it. I mean, a genuine criticism, you can see it is genuine. A criticism that is rooted in hating a person for who the person is, it's easy to identify it. And those who engage in it, they think people aren't going to see it. They think the covert way, the way they display it, this hate, is not going to be picked up by other people. I think they're smarter than the rest of us. So, message is, try to spread positivity about your life, about the things you do. If you want to succeed in your business, in selling a product that's going to last you for a long term. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Hate grabs the headline. Any negative words that you put around YouTube, any social media platform, it trends. It grabs the headline, it grabs the view. But it doesn't define success. The Duchess of Sussex is a proof that no matter how much negativity someone faces, staying true to your authentic self in your mission, you will always win in the end. You will always win in the end. Anyway, let us know your comment below. What do you think about With Love, Meghan and its global success? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when we discuss other topics. We may not discuss Meghan Markle Imzansi diary, but we chosen Meghan Markle because of what she stands for and the positive side of her brand. We've been talking about the negative brands in the last few posting, Elon Musk and others. But Meghan Markle and her husband, Prince Harry, they represent another type of brand that any you know, program like Netflix would love to have Meghan Markle because, you know, they know for sure that it's going to sell. Not because there's negative criticism of the MAGA group, but also because it resonates with a lot of people. A lot of people, even those who are not the royal family fans, they appreciate her because she come across as authentic.
But it's also the story of a West London community who gathered together in a kitchen and discovered the healing power of sharing food.
Cooking for me is everything. I love to see people gathering on one table.
I love to cook. I love to feed people. We've called the kitchen the Hub Community Kitchen because in Arabic, Hub means love, and we share love.
It's like one family now. We are sharing food, sharing happiness, sadness, everything.
So I'm proud to be supporting this cookbook, Together, which features delicious recipes from the women of the Hub Community Kitchen. The proceeds will allow the kitchen to stay open and to thrive so it can continue transforming lives and communities through cooking.
It's also been a great way for me to connect with people, like Emily, who's right here. I only know her through Twitter, and I knew she was coming because I saw it on social media. Stop it, really? Yes, and she's going on a trip soon to Costa Rica to do some aid work because she said that my UN stuff inspired her. I wrote you a letter. I brought it. Okay, that is amazing. Finally meet you. It's so great to meet you. We'll take. Oh! This is. I got a big letter from him. Oh no! I also have a letter from someone. Oh yeah, in Brazil. Oh my god. I'll talk to you right after. That is so cool. That's actually like sweet. Seriously, using your outreach for.
With love, Meghan. Number 1, you were never going to be a princess. Number 2, you were never going to be a duchess. Number 3, her name is Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, not Meghan Markle, though that is still the way that most people refer to her. But you do not get to dictate what name you want her to use because it makes you uncomfortable when she calls herself by her own name. I'm sure that this is going to come as a shock to everyone as melanated as myself, but aristocrats don't earn their titles when they are born into aristocratic families, and women who marry aristocrats frequently get a title out of the bargain. Now, I'm sure that you jumped for joy when you no longer had to refer to Meghan as Her Royal Highness, but she is very much still your grace. And if that makes you uncomfortable, maybe learn to live in a world that is not centered around your comfort. And stop trying to tell women of color what they have earned, what they are allowed to do, and what name they are allowed to take. And now that you've watched this nice little message of mine, let me just sign off by saying, with love, Meghan.
There's some little woman that's like scratching her little eyes out at the sight of Meghan Markle smiling and doing something that she loved even before she married the prince. They can't stand it. But I'm sitting here smiling and I'm gloating because, man, is that woman inspirational. I mean, out of everything that they tried to throw at her and they hit her with, she's living life, she's loving life, and she is not stopping. And then I realized that's what they're mad about. They're not just mad at Meghan. They're mad at our resilience. They're mad at the spaces that we will take up because we are those girls. They're mad. They want to see us mammies. They want to see us with headscarves on and hiding our real hair and, crying on the internet about, whoa, it's me, what my man did. All these kids are bad as hell. I got to go bail out my son. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And the only little grace that we get is what? If our sons play basketball or football? They'll give us that. They'll let us have that because that's making them money too. But they won't let us just have happiness. You know what I mean? They're just going to have to deal with it. And this is not to hate on all women. It is not. I see women also giving her props. And I love that. The sisterhood of it all. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these people who are just pushing everybody away. I say that a few times when I talk about race. It's just the ones, though. The ones that can't stand us just because they can't be us. Those ones. I love to see them cry. Good job, Meghan. I love you, girl, and I'm going to support your show.
Get P's congratulatory on the baby news.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe them.
She doesn't come across as a made-up story or somebody who's being hashed up, to try to look a bit more, relatable to the subject, but she is just genuine. I think Prince Harry, he married women that's similar to his mother. Yes, let's keep the positivity going on. And let's continue to spread with love, Meghan. Thank you guys for listening. Until next time.